Donald Trump ending a long day, 3 campaign rallies in 3 different states in a setting he likes the best, making big promises in front of passionate supporters.
I've got news for all of the people taking advantage of our rigged system. In 17 days, everything is going to change.
But just hours before Trump took the stage, another woman accusing the Republican candidate for president of an unwanted sexual advance, this time 10 years ago.
Donald then asked me, "What do you want? How much?" I told him that I couldn't.
The Trump campaign sent out a statement calling the allegations, quote, false and ridiculous. Earlier in the day, Trump tried to focus on what his priorities would be for the first 100 days in office should he win the presidency. But he started with a threat.
The events never happened, never. All of these liars will be sued after the election is over.
Many of his voters seem to indicate the women's claims are part of a larger conspiracy.
I question why it came out at the last minute and the motivation of that.
All of a sudden this happens during the campaign. No other time.
In his morning speech, Trump did recite a range of policy positions he's previously proposed, like ending funding for United Nations climate change initiatives, huge tax cuts for corporations, massive military spending, and suspending immigration from what he called terror-prone regions. He mentioned Syria by name. And he positioned himself as a man doing what he thinks is the best for his country.
But when I saw the trouble our country was in, I knew I couldn't stand by and watch any longer.
With just over 2 weeks to Election Day, it's clear Donald Trump's closing strategy is to continue to rally his most ardent supporters, to double down on his core messages that have gotten this far, and to fight back to the end against anyone he perceives as blocking his path to the White House. Gabriel Elizondo, Al Jazeera, Cleveland, Ohio.